Hello everyone, welcome to my Unreal Engine tutorial series on how to create an open world game. So this time what I'm going to show you is, as you can see in this image, in this winter season compared to these other four seasons, the amount of leaves that we can see in a tree is much reduced. So I'm going to implement that behavior in our game. So like this. So if I set this snow bias into 0, it is like this. And as I increase the snow bias, so the amount of leaf present in this tree gradually becomes less, like this. So that's what I am going to show you today, and it's not just in these trees, it happens all around the world, including these bushes as well, like this. Okay, so let's get started. So I'll put this project aside and go to my previous project. Okay, so this is my previous project, and so actually this episode is pretty simple. So this is what I'm going to do. So I'll open my master tree leaves material, mleaves master, and here, so this line connects with this opacity mask. So this is where the opacity of this material is defined. So instead of doing that, so actually I have a little bit of a theory for this. So I'll first make it green. Okay, and so this is the leaves, and in the when it is green, when there is the green amount is high in these RGB values, it is more like leaves, not like branches or anything. So therefore I'm going to do something like this. I reduce this opacity or the alpha value from this, like this, and plug into my opacity mask. So now here, so if I do it like this, there would be no difference even in when there is no snow as well. So to take that snow factor into account, I'll multiply this before subtraction, and for this multiplying factor I'm going to use our snow bias. That means this parameter. So right, and I'll select MP global and snow bias. And one more thing, let's say I need to define, okay, I'll just apply this and show you. Okay, the shader is compiling. Okay, shader is fully compiled now, and I'll select the place like this, and now let's increase the snow bias like this. So as you can see, the amount of leaves in this in all of these trees are reducing as I increase this snow bias variable. So if I increase it too much, then there are no leaves at all. So yes, that's what I wanted to show you today. And one small thing, so let's say no matter the let's say we need to have a condition like no matter the snow bias, this should be the minimum. There should be some minimum amount of leaves that should be presented in a tree. So define such a rule. We can do something like this. I'll select min from this one, and for this other parameter I will promote this to a parameter. And name this as min leaves level, and for no not min leaf level, so it doesn't make sense, so I'll min leave fall level. Okay, and for the default value I will put something like 4 5 and apply. Okay, the shader is compiling. Now I'll select one of these trees and select the material instance. So here I got this min leaf fall level parameter. So if I reduce this, as you can see, it yes, I'll take this one here as well. So if I set this one to 0, then there will be no leaf reduction at all. So if I put it something like 2, there will be some amount of leaves would be reduced, but it wouldn't be totally gone compared to other trees in the environment. So yeah, so that's some small thing I wanted to show you. So I'll put it like 10, and I'll increase this like this so that I can get rid of all the leaves, and I'll make it like 3. There will be some leaves left in these trees. And alright, so that's all for this episode, and thank you for watching. And in the next time I think I should work on some color corrections depending on the season of the world. And okay, see you in the next video. And if you have any questions, please feel free to comment, and any suggestions that if you think this kind of features need to be integrated into our season system, please also mention them as well. Okay, see you in the next video. Goodbye.